You've probably noticed if you've been watching me for a while that I'm teaching a series on witchcraft. And sorcery is my topic for today. It's the third branch of witchcraft. Now, you might have heard the word, but what is sorcery exactly? Well, Webster's dictionary defines it as the use of power gained from evil spirits. So you don't want to be messing around with sorcery because the source of the power is evil. The synonyms, or words with similar meaning, include magic, voodoo, and necromancy. And in olden times, past generations, people suspected of sorcery using witchcraft were often put to death. So it's a big deal. Now today, many people, including Christians, believe in luck. You know, people say to me, "Oh, you're lucky, David." And I say, no. I am not lucky. Don't link my name with Lucifer, who is the archangel thrown out of heaven. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. There's a difference. And I won't accept the word. I certainly don't want to be linked in any way with the devil. Now, it's amazing how many people, though, Christians included, believe in luck and believe in helping themselves to attract luck by using a number of objects. And that's what sorcery is. It's using objects to help them be lucky. Those who play the national lottery, they will often always wear the same pair of socks or the same tie or something because it brings them luck. So, what do people use in sorcery? Well, I've got a list of 5, maybe more than that, but I mean the ones I've noticed are 5. Number 1, love potions. Now, Christians, especially in Africa, they still buy love potions. They go to a witch doctor if they want somebody to fall in love with them, and they'll buy a love potion. He puts a spell over it before he sells it. It's a bewitched drink, and the person who drinks it will be affected by that spirit of witchcraft. The love potion is secretly mixed with the food, and the unsuspecting man or woman eats the bewitched food and finds himself in love with the lady or the man who prepared the tasty meal. So that's love potions. Very, very common. It might sound a bit strange to us in the West, but they're very common. And also, love potions are used, especially, as again, say in Africa, where if a woman is barren, it's a great disgrace. It's terrible to be barren in Africa. Women are gauged by their procreation skills, whether they have children or not. And if you're barren, you know, it's not good. So they go to the witch doctor. And again, he gives them a potion, a love potion, to help them conceive a child. Okay, now, charms. Charms, what's a charm? Well, people carry stuff. They wear stuff around their neck. What are you wearing that for? Well, it's a lucky charm. And they're supposed to attract good luck. Like they wear a rabbit's foot. Well, wasn't good luck for the rabbit, but it's supposed to bring good luck for the person who wears it. St. Christopher's medals. He's the patron saint of travellers. They're often worn on a necklace or on a chain around the neck. My mother would never go out, or her friend, never go out without St. Christopher on. That's part of getting dressed in the morning. And charm bracelets. I mean, if you don't want more than one, then you can put it around your neck. But if you want more than one, you have to put it on a bracelet. So you get a number of them, little trinkets on a bracelet. Teenage girls love these. Now, Christians sometimes put car stickers on of a fish. Now, that's all right because you're letting other people know that you're a Christian. But a fish is a signal, or it's used in sorcery to attract wealth. So be careful. So that's charms. Talismans. Now, these can be a variety of objects to give the wearer energy. They often have astrological significance. Now, the most famous talisman is the 6-pointed star, made from 2 overlapping triangles. The upward pointing triangles symbolize fire the sky, and male energy. And the downward pointing triangle symbolizes water, earth, and female energy. And that again is a talisman. It's supposed to bring energy to you. Now, of course, some Christians will wear a Star of David, which is 6 pointed as well. It's a symbol of Israel. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes semi-precious gemstones can be worn. And if you go into a study on this, you'll find that different coloured stones represent a number. Now, all of this is harmless and decorative, but sometimes if it's a real talisman, it's been energized and charged with energy, charged with evil spirits. So be very careful with talismans. The real ones attract evil spirits. You want to get rid of them as soon as you can. They're very bad. Drugs. The Greek word for drug is sorcery. Same word. Sorcery and drug, same word. It's pharmakita, and the whole drug culture with its accompaniments of hard and soft drugs is a clear example of sorcery at work in our culture. In my village, the chief building is a pharmacy. So using cigarettes or smoking cannabis or snorting cocaine, you put yourself under the power of sorcery, which is witchcraft. And along with sorcery goes immorality and violence. And I believe that one of the main reasons for the upsurge of violence in our contemporary society and so on is because of the work of sorcery. And lastly, music. Sorcery operates through music. Boom, boom, music as the cars go by. Remember, the archangel Lucifer was in charge of the music of heaven. He knows a lot about music. He knows its power, and a lot of contemporary music, like heavy rock and others, is simply sorcery. You just look at a young person's faces into heavy rock for an hour. He's somewhere else. He's out of this world. So to help people affected by sorcery coming to Christ is very difficult, virtually impossible, unless you know how to set people free by deliverance from witchcraft spirits. And that's what we're going to be looking at next. So stay with me, keep watching. Amen. Bless you. Bye-bye.